Ruth Ann here with part 2 of my skin scents video. I had filmed one a while back on powdery scents that can be worn in perfume-free zones. This is part 2 of these scents. This is the largest portion, and it's on musk scents. Musk, by their very nature, when you put them on, they tend to stay very close to the skin. These are ones that I've been wearing for many years flawlessly in perfume-free zones where all fragrances are banned. The point to banning fragrances is not to trigger other people, especially allergies. And in my line of work, people who are sick, who are very sensitive to fragrances, who can get really nauseous and ill from them. And so these are scents that I wear and have been wearing for years and have never had a problem with anyone smelling them, being triggered by them, complaining of allergies. So the point is to get your needs met, but also not offend anyone else. These I have all worn without any difficulty. I'm going to start with white musks, and then I'm going to move into yellow musks. And I'm going to try to move quickly, or fairly quickly. This is Rehab white musk. This is a very clean, crisp white musk. It is not soapy. Musk can lean very soapy. This one is not. It's just one of the purest white musks I have ever experienced. It's absolutely beautiful. It's inexpensive. Lasts 4 to 6 hours. You can apply this to skin and clothes. And you can get 2 bottles for probably $12 on eBay. Very excellent scent. Next, this is Byblos. I'm going to try to move the bottle close enough here. Byblos, Byblos Musk. This is a Greek company, 4-ounce eau de toilette, and this was under $20 that I purchased on eBay. This is a very sparkling white musk, but it's very peppery, very dry, very clean without being soapy. And this is best worn in high heat, and it will last. This lasts more like 6 to 7 hours. This is good for both skin and to wear in clothes. It can be reapplied during the day. When you first spray it on, it takes about 10 minutes to settle down, and then I swear no one will be able to smell it. And when at first spray, it does have a bit of a blast, so be careful with it. Very inexpensive, very beautiful, very unique fragrance. Next, this is Noa by Cacharel. You can see there's a white ball in there. Isn't that kind of an interesting, very unique packaging? It's got a beautiful sprayer. Cacharel is the same company that has Lulu and Amor Amor. They're known for putting out really good fragrances that have good lasting power. This is a clean, sparkling white musk. I do not detect any aldehydes. It is not soapy. It's a slightly sweet. It took me a little while to get used to this fragrance because I was almost a little nose blind to it at first. It's very beautiful, ethereal, I would say, unique fragrance. Of my musk, this is probably one of the more expensive ones, but it still was probably only $30. So that one I've never ever had any trouble with. Next, this is a tester bottle of Musk by Alyssa Ashley. This is kind of a white musk bordering on yellow musk. Yellow musks tend to be a little warmer, where white musks tend to be a little clean, crisp, and lighter smelling. Yellow musks are a little more earthy, fleshy, but still the whole point of musk is that you smell clean and just like warm skin. Musk by Alyssa Ashley does have a little bit of aldehydes in the beginning, but it calms down quickly. This was one of the scents that I wore when I was a teenager in the 80s. Highly recommend it. I know that Sebastian on his channel, Great Fragrance Reviews, I think is what his channel is called, he highly recommends this one as well. Very unisex. This one has pretty good lasting power, 4 to 6 hours. And very inexpensive as well. And there is a matching lotion, and it performs beautifully. Next, I have Skin Musk. This one is by Prince Matchabelli. This is the spray cologne version, and this is the perfume oil version. These two smell exactly the same, except for when the spray goes on, it's slightly aldehydic, but again, it calms down. This one's a little warmer, a little more golden than the Alyssa Ashley Musk. Even though it's got a kind of a tacky, old world look to it, don't be fooled by that. This is actually beautiful. It is one of the, this is the perfume that I tend to wear for job interviews. It's just one of the most perfect skin musks that have ever been made. Warm, golden, beautiful, does not cast very far off the skin, but you'll get whiffs of it throughout the day. Highly recommend it, and very affordable. This next one is called Carla Musk. This is a Mexican musk. The only way I've been able to get this is to order it on Amazon. When you travel to Mexico, this is a drugstore scent. It can be picked up anywhere. When I lived in San Antonio, this is what every single nurse I worked with wore. I mean, this was like, when I smell this, it's like, it takes me right back to the hospital I worked at in San Antonio. This is a little bit stronger, a little bit more golden, yellow, and warm musk. It also has a little bit of bergamot that you can smell on the initial application, but it calms down quickly. This one is a little soapy, leans a little more clean. It's definitely stronger than any of the other ones. I'm kind of moving from lighter to stronger. This one also, you can get matching lotion, powder, deodorants. I've tried all their products. They're all very good. You can order this on eBay. You may have to pay shipping though, because like I said, it has to be imported from Mexico. But it's beautiful. Highly recommend it, and not very expensive. I'm just going to mention this perfume oil. A skin musk video cannot be complete without mentioning Egyptian musk. Egyptian musk has been popular for decades. You can get it anywhere. You can buy it on, this one I bought on eBay. You can get it on Amazon. This probably cost $3, $3.99. Egyptian musk, again, is just a warm, golden. It can be a little sweet, so you have to be careful with it, but it's just absolutely beautiful. And this one is, we're starting to get into the realm of being a little sexy. So you cannot apply it to clothes, obviously, because it's a lotion, or I mean, it's an oil. Apply it to skin. I highly recommend applying it for your husband before bed. It's a very, very beautiful scent. Okay, oldie but goodie. I'm going to move these around a little bit. This is Jovan Musk. This was one of the scents of the 70s. And here, I did a little search around on the internet, and I found, here's a dupe of Jovan Musk in a perfume oil. So I layer these two. Jovan Musk here is just a nice, bright yellow musk. Again, it's blended with a little bit of bergamot and some florals, but those are really not detectable. It's only just to smooth out the musk. This will last a good 6 hours. It does lean a little soapy and clean. So if you don't like soapy scents, I don't recommend this one. But when I'm layering it with this, I can get 8 hours easy out of this scent. This alone can be sprayed on skin and clothes. It can be reapplied during the day. You could wear this to a funeral. You could wear this to a job interview. You could wear this to work. You could wear it anywhere. It's good anywhere, anytime. Very linear, very beautiful, very inexpensive. I think I paid $12 for this bottle. So even though it's old school, it's got an old school look, I highly recommend giving it a try. Don't rule things out just because they're old school. I only have 2 left. This is Cody Wild Musk. This used to be a real beast mode, dark, kind of a funky animalic musk. It's been wildly reformulated. It's nothing like what it used to be in the 80s when it was one of my signature scents. It's a little bit darker, deeper, but yet it does not project. So when you spray it on, I recommend you put it on skin, not clothes. Unfortunately now, it only lasts about 2 to 4 hours. not expensive, but I can't, it works because it doesn't project, but it also performs so poorly. I don't, sadly don't think I'll ever repurchase it because the performance is so bad now. But it is a beautiful scent. I just am so sorry that it's been destroyed. Last one. This is Blass Nude. So, of course it's called Nude. You know, the whole theme of this is how musks smell like clean skin. This is supposed to smell like a sexy nude woman. Perhaps she's just out of the shower. Of all of these fragrances, this one is by far the strongest. I would not, if you're going to go into a perfume-free zone, do not apply this to clothes, only to skin. 2 sprays and you're good. And even with that, you'll need a good 30 minutes for it to settle down. This is a very strong perfume. When I really am in the mood for this, I will overspray it. Not when I'm going to work, though. If I'm doing something else. And spray it on clothes, and man, it's one of the most beautiful fragrances on the face of the earth. I have several backup bottles. I never ever want to be without it. Absolutely beautiful. You can get this on eBay for like $12, $13. It's absolutely stunningly gorgeous, and out of all of these fragrances, this one is by far my favorite. But it's not always appropriate for fragrance-free zones. You've got to be very cautious with it, but I have done it successfully. So this is my video. I'm going to be back with the next one I will do eventually, and that one is going to be on fragrances that smell like lotions, soaps, and other things that are just not detectable. And so I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.